Xankar is up 1-0 against Headcrab. One more game, then he makes spot in the finals.
Hmm.
His chance to win 20 euros. Starting, here we go. Colors red and
To the north, you've got Xankar going bots first, air second. The south, you've got Headcrab going vehicles first. Interesting dichotomy there. Headcrab does like his vehicles, it seems.
bot before. I'm sure he has, but definitely likes his a little bit slower style. Slow but strong style.
Yeah.
Did pretty well for him last game. He just kind of decided to suicide his commander a little bit. Why he lost. He was definitely almost 60 metal ahead.
I'm not sure how much longer that advantage would have lasted, though, given he'd relinquished the 6 mechs in the middle.
Yeah, it is true. Although he was still taking that side 6 metal. No, the Xankar was getting the middle 6 metal outskirts. Still pretty.
So a bomber coming out before any escort for Xankar here. That's quite bold, and 3 fabbers as well. So quite interesting.
Headcrab's going for 4 fabbers. Even gets an air fabber in here.
Ooh. And the
It can go.
Pelican.
If this won't be scouted, he can make a lot happen. And he's even, wow, he's just going to try to expand everywhere. Really up to Xankar to scout this. Be able to start denying this. 'Cause if it goes scouted, it's going to do a lot of metal with this. And here we go, here's a bomber coming in.
Oh,
he
does just
get it.
manage it, yeah.
Does get it, but he doesn't know about all this other fabbers on the map. It was a loss, but it wasn't that big. We'll see if he can scout this. Wow, he's just going to go ahead and make a factory here. He's not even going to go for the metal.
Oh
He
dear,
will.
the air fabricator. Ouch.
Goes down.
Now, this is the trade-off with expanding so
just,
far.
Yeah, Bomber just takes out Xankar's fabber right there. Snipe for snipe, there we go. Both players very annoying to each other. Taking
This is the thing with the docks from Xankar now. Because he has a steady stream, it won't be too difficult for him to scout this stuff around the back, although getting up a factory here was a good idea first from Headcrab. Because if he had just built the mechs and the odd point defense, then it would have been quite easy to chase him down. Whereas if you've got a few factories up there, they take a lot more hits to get rid of and can defend themselves because of what they produce.
as long as he doesn't fall behind on metal. Factory first. Much easier to hold the position. And this is a very important look. A lot of metal back here.
Yeah.
But Xankar's own is starting to put up a little bit of front. He's already got an anti-air turret and getting another turret up. Choke from very good position to be all up, and then all of a sudden.
Yeah, and using 2 fabbers to get that up as well.
Yeah, he's getting a lot. He already has one up. Very difficult position to push through now for.
Headcrab also has an unfavourable ratio of bombers to interceptors right now, I feel, compared to Xankar, who's... Oh, I thought he was solely building interceptors, but he is building the odd bomber. But he's also got spinners in his composition, whereas Headcrab is only just starting to produce them.
Not going to do much damage because this turret here.
Yeah, they're going to need a significant force to get through there, and if a couple of walls go up as well, that's going to be a really, really strong position for Xankar.
Very hard to get through here, and then once you get this 4 metal, you could even build a pelter or 2 and start. Really, the only way to break this position is pelter pushing, slow pelter pushing.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on the backside of the planet, Headcrab is still getting a lot of metal, and it still hasn't really gone scouted.
Yeah, he's
Xankar
flying ahead.
Yeah, Xankar even has a lot of bots over here that he could use to play this, because there's really not much defense over here at all. Actually, not a single ground attacking unit on the backside of this planet.
Ooh, that was good. Those bombers there suicided, but they took out the fabricators before further turtling, aggressive turtling, as I like to call it, happened from Xankar there. Both fabricators were gone, so he's going to have to replenish those if he really wants to push with that. I think he should replenish those fabricators and go back to push with that again, as I think this time he'll be prepared for it. And that's a really strong position which he doesn't want to relinquish. However, now on the other side of the planet, he has scouted the base going up there, but the bombers do not get through.
Yeah, now he's sending all these bots out here, and this is really how bots should function. They shouldn't really be with your tanks. Show you something else for them to do on the map, and they're much faster than tanks. So, really like this move. He's gonna separate them away from his main army, and they're gonna do a lot of damage here. They're all anti-air. Well, I guess he's got 3 tanks coming. They'll just kind of walk around this army and then battle. But meanwhile, Headcrab is now pushing out his commander. Both commanders are meet in the middle, maybe talk things over and negotiate a little bit.
Yeah. I think the side with the Infernos is looking slightly stronger. Plus, there's a fabricator moving out with Xankar's commander. So while one of them could be walling in, the other one could be putting up some point defense aggressively. I wonder whether that's what they've queued up. No, instead they queued up factories there, plus a radar. Radar, I agree with.
Yeah, and here we go. And the orange commanders might get pinched off here a little bit.
Yeah, if the orange commander can put up a few walls, though, I think he might just be about safe. But as we enter the fisticuffs range and territory, I think we're going to see a lot of uber cannons popping off and some hasty retreats from the orange player here.
Uh-oh, but he's getting more and more out of position.
Once again,
Red's reinforcements are faster. Here we go. I think this might even be game. I don't know how he can get back out of here. All of his tanks are on the other side of the map.
He's desperately trying to put up walls, but he needs to move behind them. Oh dear.
Once again, he's just being a little suicidal here.
He's just thrown it away. Oh, and the boombots come in to finish it! Oh!
That's gonna be it.
That sealed the deal right there.
Wow. Will make it to the finals. Stop predicting games.
Wow.
He's so much further ahead on metal too. That he would have gotten a lot of good things out of that.
If Headcrab builds a few walls there, he can really pressure Xankar into a response. But the thing is, Xankar on the other side is making a push as well, and he's got Infernos to soak up early damage as well. So that can really cause an issue for him. He needs to divert a few forces back to deal with this, and he's going to get a Faberkill here as well, which is really good for him. He might just take out a factory or two as well if he focuses his fire.
Oh, and Headcrab is still pushing in. He's got a lot of damage on his commander. Oh, and his army's moving away. Oh, his commander's separated.
Oh dear, I think that might just be GG. That's GG, yeah.
I think Xankar just took it. Wow, with some mismanagement there from Headcrab. He really had no reason to do that. He was super far ahead.